Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Selig, what troubles me is the length of time or the duration of time that it took to target this problem in the beginning. And either through a lack of a high level of technical incompetence, this thing drug on so long and we spent so much money and got nothing out of it. And during that time, did Mr. White attempt to go out and recruit other people that had the expertise to handle these problems?
So I just want to I think we have gotten something out of the product, but not nearly as much as we wanted, and it hasn't been as timely. But I wouldn't say that we haven't gotten anything for it. We had regular meetings. Mr. White really wasn't, I mean, we have tried to hire some staff. And again, really what we tried to do was assist DIS in getting additional staff, but they have not, to my knowledge, really been able to hire anybody. And we have lost some good staff that were pretty key to the program, because what we pay in state government, some of our staff have been offered 2 or 3 times that to go work for private companies. So it has been a real challenge for us, but there were efforts to build our capacity in the state, and we just haven't been able to do it.
Were there people that were recruited to work on this? Additional staff?
I'm going to have to ask, I don't know, do you know, did we bring on other people?
I do know that those options were looked at, and there were discussions of making changes quicker in the project, and staff that I heard it echoed from that's no longer with DHS. Wanted to stay the course for a little bit longer. That was the former person over Division of Accounting Operations, Joni. And I also know Red Main was not engaged originally day one. They were brought on at a later date for the SNAP portion of the project. So that is additional staff. It was originally scoped out under the original deliverables under the project. And my 2 cents is that effort has been on track and on budget to date. And again, like John said, there's a more established reputation of that functioning, and that's a more stable. There's not as much change and flux of the rules from CNS for that. And I think that's what you see reflected into that. But the deliverables, which are supposed to be completed by the end of this year, with the addition of the integration work that John has talked about, to integrate the new functionality from Magi into the SNAP and the classic MIS. But they've been performing quite well under the contract. So that's my only knowledge of where someone was brought in mid-project.
So when you were talking about staff, I thought you meant state staff. Yes, we have brought on additional resources through other vendors, for example, the Red Main Company.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. That's all I have.